Okay. Wait, no, what?
Action!
Cheers, and welcome to Chicago Reacts. My name is Lauren, and today I am going to be reacting to Overlord, episode 12, The Bloody Valkyrie. We are coming in on the end of season 1 here. I'm very excited. I think this episode we are going to fight a vampire, which is very exciting. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe. The way you can find out exactly whenever we drop videos like this. Make sure you like. If you want to have some sort of say in what it is that we do discuss or how it is we discuss it, make sure you become a patron. You can also just comment and let me know in the comments what you think of this, if there's something else that you would like us to do instead. Just, interact. I love to see the comments. I do read a lot of them. I don't always come back and read every single one, but I read all of especially the early ones, so comment early, comment often, and I will probably see your comment. And I really do appreciate reading them. I like it quite a lot, actually. I'm very excited to see how we deal with Shaltir. I don't know if we are going to kill her, and I don't know if we are going to try and save her. I also was not given enough time to really get to know her to care much either way, but we don't want to whittle down Ainz Algon's staff. Like, we would like him to stay powerful, and having all of his people with him at every given time is the best way to do that. So I would prefer it if we found a way to save her after, of course, an immense battle. I'm very excited for a very action-packed episode. I really do hope that there is a really good fight scene in this. It seems like there will. It's called The Bloody Valkyrie. Valkyries were famed warriors, and it's, she's a vampire, so she's bloody. And I think we're finally gonna get to see what is happening with the opening credit instance when they're fighting each other. So I'm very excited for that. So now, without any further ado, I am going to get right on in to episode 12.
周囲の偵察に入れ。
はい。
ただし、敵の数が同数以上である場合は、即座にナザリックまで撤退せよ。
かしこまりました。
So wait. Sorry to pause so quickly. If the number of enemies in these woods is more than 2, leave? Is that what he's saying? Or is the actual translation something more like outpower you or something as opposed to outnumber you? Because, like, there's only 2 of them, and if they're scouting for enemies, if there's more than 2, he wants them to leave. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. Okay, so maybe he's trying to be like, no, if there's a bunch of them out there, make sure you leave, and then that way they will at least think, the enemies will think that we are weaker than we are.
絶対に奪われてはならない。場合によってはお前たちの命より大切だと知れ。はい。
Or that. For a second there, I tried to give him a little bit more credit than apparently he deserved. We're not going to be able to play a proper drinking game with this one, I don't think, because this episode seems like it's going to be breaking from some of the traditions that we've seen so far in Overlord. But, because it seems like, again, it's going to be mostly a fight episode. But I think that, like, if we, I'm sure we can come up with something. I mean, again, we'll do it whenever I say something particularly stupid. Y'all can drink and just let me know in the comments how many times you drank for me being an idiot. If I say something's really cool, let's drink for that too, because I feel like something like that might be coming. And if I get horrified and disgusted, we can drink for that as well. Done. That's our game. Horror, fascination, idiocy. That's the good way to, that's the way we'll do it.
形かもしれないけれど、惚れた殿方がその意志を貫こうとしている時に、あれ以上横からぐだぐだ言う気はなかったわ。
All right, I'll drink because that's nonsense. That is nonsense.
その責任を取るというのです。アインズ様こそ最後の私たちが忠義を尽くせるお方なのですよ。
アインズ様はお戻りになるわ。
その保証がどこにある？
Ooh.
主人を信じなさい。
I like his diamond
想
eyes.
像されたものとしての務めよ。でしょう。それで呼吸とす。アインズ様の賞賛はどの程度と判断するかしら。
She's like stoned right now, this girl.
団体7アインズ様が3だ。
投げかせてやる。アインズ・ウルゴーンに喧嘩を売ってそのままで済むと思うなよ。
He's just muttering to himself.
バカだよな。
インフィニティ・ウォール、マジック・ウォード・ホーリー、ライフ・エッセンス、グレーター・フル・ポテンシャル、フリーダム。
Also, it's like but these are just English. Like, I love borrowed language, and it's just like some of linguistically, it's always interesting to me like what words are borrowed from which languages, and apparently magic spells are English.
トリプレットマジック、グレーターマジックシール、トリプレットマキシマイズブーステッドマジック、マジックアロー。
He's got a lot of buffs.
さあ行くぞ。
Also, like that seems like he's actually worried about this.
連射が効かない超位魔法を最初に出すとは思い切った戦術だ。
おそらくはシャルティアの HP を早めに削っておきたいという。
I love that they're also talking about things like HP and MP and all of these things like they're because this is just their world. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I missed what those are. Just little.
皆さんの力。
Okay, he's borrowing strength from them. Wow, they really created these things to be incredibly powerful if he's that worried about one of their creations being able to defeat him handily like that. Let's just set off a nuke.
パタパタと飛んできたらどうだ。
アインズ様、そのような挑発には乗りませんよ。空中にも罠を仕掛けられているのでしょ。
バレバレだったか。
Yeah.
はい、バレバレです。
そんなわけはない。
Oh, he didn't. Oh, okay.
仕掛けた地雷の魔法はあれだけだ。MP を無駄遣いして効果が期待できない魔法に回せる余裕なんてない。
Okay.
俺の MP が尽きる前にどこまでダメージを与えられるか。
さすがはアインズ様。単なる突進では距離すら詰めさせてもらえないとは。ですが、マジックキャスターであるアインズ様の強さは MP に依存したもの。
Is this like the first time that we've gotten like an actual like interior view of one of the other characters other than Ainz? Because I was just thinking about that in the last one. It's like we don't actually get to see too much of their actual thought processes. This might be the first time we've actually seen one of their actual thought Ooh, that's cool.
ガスか。
アインズ様、こんなスキルを私が持っていると知っていましたか？
No.
ほう、見たことがないな。ただの回復魔法ではない。
Yeah, what did she do? This is
何をした？
why is she so powerful?
アインズ様、これも
行くぞシャルティア。お前がどのようなスキルを持とうが、私の魔法の方が上だと知れ。
So why isn't he wearing his like armor and his god tier items and his rings and stuff? Like why isn't he doing that?
グレーターサンダー。
They just keep hitting each other.
の攻撃が効かない。
Ooh.
アインズ様、炎への対策は
アンデッドであるアインズ様にとって神聖属性は致命的な弱点。
How can like a freaking vampire use a holy weapon though? That's what I want to know. She should be weak to it too.
回していてはこれを消すのは絶対に無理だ。
でも今の俺はギルドのために戦闘で戦っている。自己満足かもしれないな。
Almost certainly, it's self-satisfaction.
男の矜持というやつなんでしょうか。
そうなのかもしれないな。さて、つまらない話で水を差してしま
Yeah,
った。
just stop the fight to like have a like chat. He can do a Sharknado? What? I'm sorry. Effin, what? He can do a Sharknado. You know, a full-ass Sharknado.
回復したか。トリプレットマキシマイズマジック。レアリティスラッシ
I wish I really fully understood what Reality Slash does. Oh, right. Okay. I guess I could. The Norse stuff makes a lot more sense now. I forgot that they were based in a land called Yggdrasil, which is obviously going to be very Norse-based in a lot of ways. So now she's got a little soldier, an Inherar. Got you. I solved it, figured it out. Oh, that is dirty.
フレンドリーファイヤーが有効だからって自分で召喚した眷属を回復に使うかよ。
That's smart, though. Ooh, good thinking, Sheltier. Okay. Wait, no, what?
命なき者にすら死を与え。
スキルの使用回数もほとんど尽きてしまいました。
He still has the strength things, though, right? Like he can use that?
ここまでうまくことを進めることはできなかった。
I love his little Machiavellian schemes. Okay, but like, stop it! That's rude! I wasn't ready for the episode to be over. Oh my god. Ugh. How dare. How effing dare. They just, so okay, so whatever it is, he just wants to, okay, so far it seems like things have more or less gone to how he wanted it to. Like, he wants to be in this realm. I don't, it keeps like jerking me back and forth, like they're with each character's internal monologue, because I keep thinking it's like, no, he had a plan, but then something will happen and it seems like he didn't have a plan, and then he says something like that, maybe he did? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess I have to like just go straight into the next episode now, because I need to know what happens. And I love that, like, I'm very glad that there is something in this world that poses a threat to him, because it's like, it definitely makes the stakes a lot more interesting. Like, if there's something that he actually has to like work at, and it's like, I don't even know if he can continue gathering like certain items, because this world in general seems a lot less powerful than Yggdrasil. And so like, I don't, like, he's got a lot of stuff stockpiled, but who knows if he's got enough? I certainly don't. I know that there's, you know, he'll be fine through this season. I think there's like 4 seasons right now, but like, I like that already in the first season that they're introducing the idea that there are things in this world that can pose a threat to him and his. And I like that the end battle has been between him and one of his friends' creations, like someone from his world who actually has a lot more skills than he even knows about. That opens up a whole world of possibilities, which is really interesting. It's like, I wonder why I guess she's not going after him in full vampire form because he has no blood. So like, what would be the point? Which also might be a reason for him to have kept the others away, because she can't feed off of him, but she was potentially able to feed off the others. I guess the twins didn't find any enemies. I still like, and we gotta know. I want to know who he has to worry about. So I definitely have to continue on to the next episode, like pronto, because I need to know. I need to know what we need to fight against. Thank you all so much for joining me on this journey through Overlord. We're almost at the end of season 1. I have been really, really enjoying it. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you want to become a Patreon member, we really appreciate that as well. The reason I am watching the rest of these subbed is because the poll we did recently did suggest that patrons wanted me to react to the subbed content. So that is why I am reacting to that. Now, if you want to have your say heard, make sure you become a patron. We really, really appreciate you guys. So thank you so much. And even if you're not a patron, I understand that times are weird right now, but we just, like the videos, comment, tell other people about them. We appreciate that very much as well. It's always fun when I get a comment from like somebody. I've gotten comments from people I know that are like, oh, the video was shared with me. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's really exciting. And I really love it. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you so much. And I will see you all in the next episode for the season finale of Overlord. Cheers.